I see we've got a bit of a drawdown happening in this section right here. Look at that light orange line. It's moving away, and it is moving away quite fast. And this is definitely a bit of a concern and something we have to pay attention to. Hi there, my friend, and welcome to you watching this video right now. In this specific video, we will be doing the FXCipher EA review. Now, who am I? Why should you watch this video? I've been doing this for 9 years. I've been trading Forex for about 9 years now. I've sold my own course. I used to trade manually. I used to trade Forex trading robots. I now currently invest in PEM trading, copy trading, and numerous other Forex trading investments. So I do have a lot of background behind me, and it's very important that you pay close attention because within this video, I'm going to delve into as much detail as I possibly can, open up the MyFX book, look at the actual results of the FXCipher EA that they are sharing with us on the homepage, which is the page that we are on right now. So stay tuned and let's get right into it. Now, I see, so this is what the homepage looks like for the FXCipher.com, and they've got a MyFX book account right here, and it says your FXCipher automated software that will do all the trading. That is basically what a robot is. Now, scrolling down, I see that it currently trades AUD USD, USD CAD, Euro JPY, so about 5 pairs in total. And then I wanted to see if I can find a stop loss. A special drawdown limiting system will not allow you to get a higher drawdown. Special drawdown limiting system. Okay, so in this case, it is controlled using stop loss. Wonderful. This is a good thing because you want to have a Forex trading robot that uses a stop loss. And reason for that is in volatile situations, should something happen, you don't want to lose your account overnight. Okay, so I want you to pay very close attention to this entire video because I see there's a bit of a drawdown currently happening with this specific Forex trading robot at the time of me shooting this video, and we are going to delve into that right now. And the purpose behind this video is I want to share with you as much information as possible in order for you to make an informed decision. Whether you should buy the robot or not, I cannot tell you what to do. I can just provide you with information based on my own personal opinion, and then you can decide whether you want to get this robot or not. On your screen right now is a disclaimer. Please take some time, pause this video, read that disclaimer, and let's continue along. Now, I've opened up this MyFX book account, which is this one right here, the FXCipher. It's all it says. And yes, this one says FXCipher USD CAD, and this one says just FXCipher. So I'm not sure if it's a slight mistake on their website or if it's really something that they need to look at to say, listen, I'm sharing the wrong MyFX book with the guys that are landing on this specific page. So just something to pay attention to. I've got nothing against the owners or developers of this website. I'm providing you with my own personal opinion, and I'm just sharing with you what I can see based on the pages. Okay, so this one says FXCipher, just something to pay attention to. That's very important. Next, the custom analysis is not set. That is a good thing. Reason being, as soon as you set the custom analysis, that means not this developer or this robot, some other robots and developers does do that. They actually hide trading history from you to show you how the robot's actually been performing since inception. So if the custom analysis was set, it will bring up a notification or something right in the section to say the custom analysis is set. Then you can go ahead, you can click on the custom analysis, and you can see all trading history since the inception, since this specific account started with the broker. Start the trading. Okay, next we are going to delve into the growth. We're going to look at this section right here. Very important. The drawdown happening right here versus the growth. So, and the equity line moving away. This we definitely have to pay attention to. But before we do, let me share with you how you can get access to FXCipher should you want to buy this robot, and where you can get all of this specific Forex trading robot. In the description below this video, I will share this link. It's empiredigest.com. This is my business. I own this business. I own this hub, Empire Digest. I am the owner. And if you are already watching this video because you want to make more money, and if you feel that forex trading is not for you and you want to build a long-term sustainable business around your passions, and you want to turn your passions and find a way to turn your passions into an online system working for you, making money for you, then this is for you. Head over to empiredigest.com, click the show me how to make money button, and then you can just follow along. Now, to get access to the FXCipher, you head over to the link in the description, scroll down to where it says forex. You click on the forex tab. It will open up this page that you are on right now. You can scroll down where it says forex trading robots. You can click the learn more button, which will open up this page, forex trading robots. Click on the one that says Forex Store, click Access Now. It will open up the Forex Store page. And then in the search bar, at the time of me shooting this video, you just type in FXCipher. It will bring up FXCipher, and you can click on FXCipher and you can visit the developer's website, or you can have a look at the information that they are sharing with you. Now, with regards to forex trading brokers, I'm going to share two with you that I've got accounts with. I've got accounts with both of them, and I've been using the one since the year 2015, and I've been using the other one since about 2-3 years ago. So on the same page, the Forex tab, you scroll down to where it says Forex Trading Brokers. You click on the Learn More tab. That is if you do not have a broker yet and you are interested in having your own broker, or you would be interested in joining these brokers. This is FX Open. I've been with them since 2015, and then FX Choice. I've got an account. I think it's 3 years. I'll just have to check. Anywhere from 2 to 3 years now. So then you can just click the Access Now button and create yourself an account. Continuing along with the review. So the gain is 404%. The absolute gain is 403.40. Looking at deposits is $2,000. So how do you verify that this was the initial deposits and they didn't make deposits along the way? Why would somebody make deposits along the way? Okay, with Forex robots, some of them, I'm not saying this one, some of them, as soon as the robot takes a huge loss, they will go ahead and they will make a deposit into the account and show you the results as if it recovered from that trade, not keeping in mind that they've actually made a deposit to recover the loss. But in actual fact, the robot still made the loss. They just made a deposit to try and cover it up. So that's how do we verify this 2,000? Look, it's not to say if they've made deposits in between, not due to a loss. That's also good. Maybe they just want to bump up the account and they want it to grow as quickly as possible. That's also a possibility. But how do you verify this? So you go into the deposits, it's 2,000. You scroll down to where it says history. Click on the history. You scroll down to the very last page. In this page, in this case, it's page 22. You scroll back up, and as you can see, they've made a deposit of $2,000. Now, let's say they've deposited, as an example, they've deposited $2,000, and in between, they've made deposits, okay? Now, let's just use, for example, this page 20. You would see a lot of trades going on, and then all of a sudden a deposit, and a few trades and a deposit. In order to determine if they've recovered from a loss, you'll have to look at the dates, when the trade opened, when the trade closed, everything. You'll have to look at the chart, and then you can verify it by scrolling back up. You can have a look at the growth. It will give you dates on the growth bar, and it will give you dates on the drawdown bar as well. And then you can verify to see, was that a physical loss? Did it end in a loss? And they've made a deposit to recover the account. Okay, so that's just a tip from me to you. And if you do like these tips and you feel that I'm sharing valuable information with you, please leave me a comment below this video and give this video a like. Just give it a like to show your appreciation and to say thank you. You know, I like what I'm getting from you and I like the value that you are providing me with. That's all I'm asking. It's just a like and a comment, please. Okay. Next, the monthly gain is about 8.96%. The drawdown is currently sitting at 44.7%. The balance is $10,000, just over at this point in time. And the deposit, like I just shared, is $2,000, and it's been updated 4 minutes ago. Okay, now, the general tab. The general tab, in this case, we can see it's a real account, meaning they are putting their money where their mouth is. So they've actually invested in their own robot. They've got real money trading based on this my FX book account that I can see here, and they call it the FXCipher. So I would suggest and I would think that it's related to FXCipher. So let's hope it is. Okay. Then they don't share the leverage. So if I was you and you are interested in purchasing this robot, I would contact the support of FXCipher at the bottom, and I would ask them before purchasing this robot, what brokerage account leverage do I need or is required to trade with this robot? And that will then assist you in making the right decision when you go and you create accounts with forex trading brokers or with brokers. Okay, then next you can see this account started trading May 03 the year 2022, and it was added December 12th the year 2022. So this does not bother me because all the statistics that you are seeing right now was added as from May 03. Why? How do we know that? Because the custom analysis was not set. Okay, next, not the growth. This was a bit of a concern for me, the equity and the actual growth of the account that is separating. So that means there's either one, two, or numerous trades that are open. It can be one trade that's in a huge loss. And the reason that also happens is if it uses a drawdown type stop loss, which is kind of what I pointed out early in the video, from what I could tell based on the sales page, where it says special drawdown limiting system will not allow you to get a higher drawdown fixed loss than specified in the EA settings. It is controlled using a stop loss. Now, based on experience, because I've traded with robots for numerous times, and based on experience, so yes, they might have a stop loss in place, but it is risk based. So they would use a drawdown percentage to determine the stop loss. So let's say they use a 40 or a 65% drawdown and if as a stop loss. And if that's the case, if a spike had to happen in the market, you, as an example, let's say the drawdown percentage is 65% as a stop loss, you can lose in one trade 65% of your account balance in one trade. So just to put that in picture for you, okay, and then you can figure it out for yourself, and you can talk to the FXCipher support team. So that was a bit of a concern for me when I started looking at that. And scrolling down, not everybody shares the open trades and the open orders with you, because a lot of people copy the trades and they can literally determine what is happening, and this will also influence the purchase making decision to say, yes, you know what's going on. There might be one trade open in a huge loss or numerous trades opened or whatever. So that's why they hide the open trades and they hide the open orders. Okay, so that is a concern for me as an individual. Okay, and then next, the summary page, in order to see what pairs they are trading. In this case, they are trading the USD CAD. Now back to the FXCipher account. On the home page, they say that FXCipher was optimized to work best with 5 trading pairs, which are the following. And they are in actual fact only trading based on this MyFXBook account that we just clicked on, which opens up this MyFXBook account right here. It's only trading one pair, which is the USD CAD. So I'm not sure why anybody would promote 5 pairs, but you're only actually trading using one pair. That's just also something I need to point out there. And then next is you want to click on the duration. On the duration, you can see that majority of trades are happening within, okay, so about 80% of trades are happening within this, call it the section right here, 90%, which is in about 5 to 6 working days. So it's just, trading markets are from a Monday to a Friday. So if it's 6 days, it's from Monday to Friday and then the Monday again. Okay, not too bad, which means you'll pay overnight swaps. If you don't know what an overnight swap is, it's basically money straight from your bottom line, straight from your profit that you have to pay for the trade staying open longer than 24 hours. It's called swaps. Then a few trades going on 7 days, past 7 days, and then we've had a few winning trades at 18 days, another one at 19 days, and another one at 15 days. So just a word of advice, anything that's trading for less than 24 hours to about 2 days, that is good, because you don't want to take too much out of your profit and pay it towards swaps. Because if the trade ends in a loss, you are going to pay swaps either way. Even if the trade loses, then it's a loss on a loss. Okay, so try and keep the overnight swaps to as minimal or as low as possible. Okay, and then next we've got the open orders. Okay, history, I've shared that with you just now. Next is the monthly analytics. Another word of advice for me as a person, if I had to buy a forex trading robot, I would look at history of anywhere from 3 years and upwards, or 5 years and upwards, because if there was a volatile situation in the market, then I could actually determine and see how the robot's been performing within that situation. So 3 to 5 years is more than enough data for me to make an informed decision and to feel more confident before I purchase any type of forex trading robot. And you can see the year 2022, this was the gains, 12%, 42, 21, 32, 32. And then the year 2023, I'm looking at these statistics. As you can see, that the percentages, look at this. When the robot started and they've added the account, or started trading with this robot, with the broker, it was quite high gains. The gains was quite high, and then it started lowering. A lot of developers will do this because they realize that, listen, the drawdown is too high, the risk is too high, and we have to lower the risk. Then they start tweaking the settings in order to lower the risk. So the 4%, the 2%, the 0.5, 1.5s, me personally, I'm happy to see these types of returns. I wouldn't mind seeing these types of returns, but with high returns comes high risk. I know that for a fact because, like I said, I've been doing this for many years. So I would rather see this. Why? Because you're working with compound interest. If you don't know what compound interest is, go Google compound interest, and you're working with monthly returns, monthly compound interest returns, and then you also don't want huge drawdowns. So rather have low drawdowns, low risk, consistency over time, compound interest, and all that together. You can basically build yourself a nice little, call it investment type portfolio. This is no financial or investment advice at all. I'm just sharing with you my personal opinion here. Okay, so once again, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Leave me a comment, give this video a like. May you watching this video have a lovely, wonderful, blessed, happy, healthy, financially successful life going forward. Stay tuned, and I will see you in my next video. Enjoy.